everyone. So looks like this highly, I guess, anticipated, same time it is highly controversial, the first review for Captain America Brave New World. The reviews are out on Rotten Tomato, and this morning when I see the score for this movie on Rotten Tomato, I cannot believe it. It is really sad to see this score because I was personally really excited to see, because I thought the second trailer for this movie looked quite exciting. But unfortunately, after reading some of this review and everything, sounds like this movie overall, well, it isn't as bad as like some people are saying, because it is sitting, looks like 52% based on 111 review, which sounds like 50% people still liked this movie, and 50% didn't, I guess. Then the same time, I guess a lot of review has not come out yet, so I guess this number either could go up or could go down. That being said, I was personally really excited to see this movie. And I know like a lot of people are also excited. That is why I guess it's sad. Same time, it is sad because all the haters out there, they will be really happy by this. But again, based on some of the review I read and I heard, sounds like the biggest problem with this movie is all the rumor we heard, all the reshoot and redone. This movie overall, it isn't very well made movie. So I'm guessing all this reshoot rumor about this movie were true. And let's be honest, before this movie came out, Anthony Mackie, every interview he was doing, he was trying to distance himself from this movie. Let's be honest. He said a lot of stuff about this movie. Every time I read his interview, I was like, wow, he's really trying to distance from him this movie. Not fully, obviously, he's star of this movie, but sounds like this movie, it is kind of like how Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that show was. A lot of people are saying it felt like that. So I thought Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that show overall, it was okay. But what I really like Falcon and the Winter Soldier was, I guess, yeah, Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie, they had really great chemistry in that show. I really enjoyed their, kind of like I hate you, I love you type friendship. So I like that. But this movie, Anthony Mackie, he's here by himself. And when Disney greenlit for this movie, they didn't have, I guess, I wouldn't say bad intention, but they were not fully committed to this character. Let's be honest. But what I hear from some of the review, people are saying, like, Harrison Ford is really good in this movie. So I'm like, isn't that interesting? Because from the trailer look of it, I didn't thought Harrison Ford, he looked that good. I really it looked like he just there for the paycheck, but sounds like he's good in this movie. Anthony Mackie is okay, and what is his name? Ramis something. He's really good in this movie. People are saying like they like them. So all the people are praising all the performance here, and people are not saying the action scenes are okay. I guess the biggest problem sounds like with this movie is the story. So that is like, wow. So I feel like personally this movie, it will not be huge success at the box office. But I don't think this movie will be huge flop either. But I think it will sit between not a huge loss, but not a huge win either. Because this movie has exciting, Red Hawk is a brand new character. A lot of people are excited to see Red Hawk. That is the biggest reason, I guess. I'm thinking this will not be flop, although a lot of people will make a lot of money out of this movie's failure. So I do feel sad that it's got such a low review on Rotten Tomato score. Rotten Tomato score not always transfer into the public opinion. But what I hear, this movie still is watchable. It's not bad. Like, then again, we have to see during this weekend how it's like word of mouth for this movie, I guess. Overall, I'm still very excited to see this movie, simply because I feel like all the trailer for this movie looks exciting. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie getting rotten on Rotten Tomato score? If you like this video, watch other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I see you next time. Please take care.